Hi guys. So I wanted to do a quick tutorial just to remind you how to use Easybib in case you forgot from Friday, and this will help you better prepare as you work through the remainder of class on Monday. So what you're going to find first in the upper right hand corner to remind yourself, you're going to log in. You go to easybib.com and then click the login button. Remember, do not start inputting your information here. This is the free version, and if as soon as you leave, everything that you put in will disappear, and you don't want that to happen. So before you do anything, always click the login button, which is up here. Then when you get to the next screen, you're not going to enter a username or password. You're just going to simply click the sign in with Google button that you notice right here. Now, if you're at home, you should go to google.com first and sign in with your SAU73 account. Otherwise, you will not be able to use this option because it's a database that the school pays for. So once you're done, you click that option, sign in with Google. I'm going to select my username, and it's going to take me into what is the project. So what we see here, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, are a bunch of projects that I have created as test projects. Your project should already be there. Do not hit new project. Do not try to create something new. Go into the folder that you already have created. So in order to do that, you see that it says Roman Pantheon. You click the button that says Bibliography. Now this is a test version, so mine doesn't have any in it, but if you and your group did work on Friday, you should see all the citations down here below. Now, MLA is selected, and remember the options that you're going to use. You either will be using book. If it's an in-print book, you go to manual site, you're going to notice these tabs. If the book is in print, you would use this option, meaning physically being able to be held in your hand. You should enter all of this information, the contributor being the author, the source title, any advanced information if it has a volume or edition number. The publisher would be the publishing company found on the first few pages when you open the book. The publishing city, which is the closest one to us, and the year, the date of publication, and then you simply click the Create Citation button. If it's an online database, meaning you're using the Gale eBooks, which is the school database, you would enter most of the information, but you do have an added step. You would do the author, the source title, all the publication information, but then you have to add the online component. In this case, the database that the school uses is Gale Research, I believe it's called, whatever the database is called, and then you would enter the date that you accessed it. If you click the Today button, it will actually fill it in for you. And then you take the URL from the book and you would put it here. I do ask that you display it, even though MLA doesn't require it, but I do ask it to be displayed so that I can be able to find the source again. And then once again, you click Create Citation. All right, so that's for books. Now, if I was going to do a video, remember all 59 options. I select the third one down, Film Online Video. It's going to be an online database if it comes from YouTube, and then you follow the trend. Film title, you skip main performers because none of the videos I'm showing you has any fictional material. You do the contributors. In this case, most of them will be a producer, and usually it's a company like National Geographic or History.com. That will be the same that goes down here. Now, if it does have an author, you of course would fill in the author's name. The year published would be the year uploaded as you scroll down. I'm actually going to have you put the uploaded year instead of the year published. Database, I'd like you to put YouTube. Date access, once again, if you click the Today button, it should work. The URL, the YouTube clips URL, and once again, please click Yes for display, and then Create Citation. That is the only one you should be using for Film Online unless I say otherwise. And then the only other option you might use is if you use Britannica, you'll click on all 59 options again, and down at the very bottom of the second row, you'll click Encyclopedia Article. Now, once again, you're going to go over to the online database option because Britannica is an online database. You would put the article title, the article's contributors. Encyclopedia title would be in Encyclopedia Britannica. Yes, it's well known. Publication information, I apologize. You're going to skip this step. This is not the imprint publication information. You're going to go down to online. You're going to put Encyclopedia Britannica, date accessed, the URL, display the URL, and then you will put Create Citation. The imprint information you do not need because it is an online database. So you'll actually just leave that blank. Okay? Sorry about that middle part. All right, so that's for an encyclopedia. Those are the three resources that you're going to use in Easybib. Remember, you should not be using anything else unless you've talked to me ahead of time. Very few of you should be at the website. The last thing I want to show you is how to do a digital image. So once again, all 59 options, you're going to select digital image. And then you're going to enter your information from here. And this is what's really important. You need to make sure that the image is in a fair use and it's allowed for copyright and educational purposes. Do not choose from people's blogs. Do not choose from sites that are not reliable. You need to be mindful of what you choose. You want a title. What is the title of the image or the title of the website? If it doesn't have a title, you need to describe the image, what you're looking at. The authors, once again, it might be an author or a corporation. You would put in the last name corporation. If there's multiple, you would hit add another contributor. The website title would be something like CNN.com. You use the shortened version. Do not put the full URL here. Publisher sponsor of the site might be different than the website title, so just be careful. Remember, to find that information, you go to the About page, the Home page, or down at the very bottom is the copyright information. And remember the skills we've learned about how to determine if it's a good website or not. Then you put the full URL, display it, electronically published as much as you can of this. You may only have the year, but you still need to put that in. And then date access, you just click today and then create citation. And then when you go to do your picture, you need to make sure that you have your in-text citations, which is going to be another tutorial video that I walk you through. Okay, so those are the steps that you need in order to do your Easybib for your Roman project. Please let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.